Hey, what's up everyone? This is Kate's Corner, episode 4. I'm your host for the corner, Kate, and this is my corner. Probably could have figured that out by now if you've been watching the previous episodes, which I'm really hoping someone has. So how's everyone going? Hope you're all great. I don't really have much to talk about this week. It's been a bit of a boring week, but I do have a couple of funny stories that I think are funny. I don't know about anyone else, but I think they're funny. First of all, check out what finally showed up in the mail. Yes! Only a week late, but I'm glad my birthday present finally got here. I have attempted to make 2 things out of the book, and I won't call them a success, but I'll call it an attempt. And, you know, you only get better with practice, so pretty soon I'm going to be a genius with all the practice that I'm going to attempt out of this book, because it's really complicated. It's really complicated. I didn't know it was that difficult to make chocolate, but it is. So, funny thing that happened at work in the week that has just passed. I work in a building that's very strict on security. You know, everyone's got a little pass with their photo on it, and you have to scan that to get into the building and out of the building and into the outside areas and into the car park and all that nonsense. And where I park, it's underground in a car park, under building. It's not really underground. I don't park underground. Why did I say that? It's under a building, and where I park, there's a fire exit, like right near me. So I just walk out to the fire exit and then scan myself into the building. Now, because it's a fire exit, it's a one-way door. The other day, left my pass in my car, walk out the fire exit. Oh shit, I don't have my pass on me. Oh shit, I can't get back inside. And I can't scan myself into a building to get back to my car to get my pass. I've just locked myself out of everything. Had to walk all the way around, scan myself in with a temporary pass that reception gave me, and I thought, yep, cool, no worries, I'll just return this at the end of the day and get back to the car. And so, friends Katie and Louise, I was like, hey, can you guys escort me to my car so that the security guards don't go bonkers and think that I'm trying to, like, bomb the place? And they're like, yeah, no worries, cool, we'll just meet you downstairs. So I go drop off the temporary card. Katie's trying to scan me back into the building. I'm trying to get back in, but every time I'm going in, because it's scanning on the opposite end, it's setting off this really loud alarm. So by this point, we've attracted heaps of security. Louise eventually throws her pass over. I scan it on my side, walk through, all good. Security guard's like, "Wow, what are you doing?" And I explain the situation. I'm like, I'm just trying to get back to my car. Look, here's my employee ID. Here's my name. I legitimately work here. I just need to get to my car, which I can't get to without a pass. And he's like, oh, okay, no worries, sure, no drama. So we're walking along, chatting away, and then all of a sudden we realize that the security guard is standing, like, right next to us. I got completely escorted out of the building. Like, this dude not only walked all the way across from one end of campus to the other with me, but he came down the elevator, into the car park, and walked me to my car. So, 2 lessons learned. 2 lessons. Number 1, campus security do their job really thoroughly. Good on them. And number 2, don't leave your pass in your car when you're parking inside a security building. That lesson's lost on me. I'm probably going to do it again. I'm really useless with stuff like that. Anyway, so that was my funny story. I felt like a criminal, like an absolute criminal. Another awesome thing that happened during the week is on Tuesday, a video clip by Chisel came out featuring yours truly. Alright. So I'll put a little link to the thingies in the YouTube thingies if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're not watching it on YouTube, go to YouTube and type in Chisel everybody, and you will see this face right here about halfway through, and then I'm featured throughout the rest of the video. It's very exciting. It was on TV. I didn't know that, and I started getting all these messages from people going, I think I just saw you on television. So, yeah, be friends with me while you can, because soon I'm going to be a hot commodity. That's right. I'm pretty famous now. Let's not lie. I'm pretty famous. I've made it. I've had my 30 seconds of fame, and it was exhilarating, and now I'm craving more. I'm going to shoot to the top. That's my aim of the game. I'm just I want to get on Ellen. Ellen! Love me! Anyway, so yes, that was the exciting thing of the week. I just had a 4-day weekend. Another one in a row. Yes, that's right, for those paying attention at home. I had a 4-day weekend last weekend. 4-day weekend this weekend. Best. So anyway, yeah, I didn't really have much to say on this one at all. I was just kind of talking until I ran out of stuff, and I've pretty much ran out of stuff. But next week's one's going to be exciting because I'm going to a wedding. Love weddings. They're lots of fun. I'm going to try and catch the bouquet because it's probably going to be my only shot to get married. So, hello, gentlemen. Look out. I'll have a bouquet armed and ready. I'm going to whisk you off to Vegas. Take you away with me. It's going to be very romantic. I'm quite the gentleman, you know. I won't violate your personal space. It's going to be awesome. Yes, so that's going to happen next week. I'm excited. I get to wear a pretty dress and uncomfortable shoes. Yay. But it's a dress that I've been trying to fit into for the last 2 months. For those that don't know, I've been on this really strict diet and I've lost like 8 kilos, something like 30 centimeters from my body. So I can totally fit into this pretty dress now, which is really exciting. Plus I'm getting like toned and shit. It's good. Getting muscle depth. It's great. Hot commodity. Pay attention. Oh yes, another thing I did, I went and saw the best Marigold Hotel. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's the one about the old people going to India. I saw it with my mum, my friend Louise, mum's friend Louise, and her friend Anne. She's Scottish. That was fun. Yes, I was the youngest person in the cinema, no doubt. But I saw it because I really like Bill Nighy. Pretty much rate that guy. So age is no matter to me with that man. Or Christopher Walken. Yeah, I'll go there. I'll go all over there. All over it. It'll happen. One day. Dream come true. Yes, so aside from that, oh, when I went to Chan's housewarming, that was fun. She had half a glass of sangria and passed out in the bathtub. So, you know it's a good night when you pass out in the bathtub. And her kitchen nearly caught on fire from some garlic bread. So it was all in all a very exciting evening. I got washed in a tidal wave on the footpath, for those in Sydney, with that torrential downpour for, the only 5 minutes where I was actually trying to get from my house to my car. That's when it happened. It was awesome. I have really good timing, stuff like that. But I prefer to see it as comedic timing because for any onlookers, that would have been really funny. It wasn't funny for me, but I took one for the team and made it funny for other people. Yes, so that's Kate's Corner. You know what? These videos have no purpose. Just like City Rail in Sydney has no purpose. It's useless. That's what we are. Useless. But good for stories. So this is going to be Kate's Corner signing out before I embarrass myself further. Hope everyone has a really great week. And check out the Cold Chisel video. Links down there. And I'll see you all next week. Cool. Have a good one.